Hey guys, KTM here. I'm going to be doing a tutorial how to get real-life height maps from Google Earth. So let's get right into it. So first program you're going to need is Sketchup. You're going to need the Sketchup Pro 2015. You have to have the 2015 version or this will not work. So just choose your operating system here, and then if you got Windows 32 or 64-bit, click download your appropriate version. And then what you're also going to need is a plugin. It's Mesh 2 Heightmap. I will be providing this program. Links are in the description to download it. You can get it from Google Drive or Mediafire. But then once you have that done, you get that downloaded. It'll be a .rbz. We'll take care of that later. But first you want to install SketchUp Pro 2015. So just run the installer. So just click next, and I've already installed it. So I'm not going to do it now since I've already done it. But you guys can go through, install it. It'll be a piece of cake. So I'm just going to click cancel. And once you install it, you will get these three icons on your desktop. The one we want is SketchUp 2015. I've already opened it up. Once you start it up, it'll look something like this. Just go ahead, click on this guy, press delete. You don't need him. Yours may look different, but just delete it. So what we're going to do is here to get your map, you're going to click this icon, add location. You're going to let it load a little bit. X off of that. And then here, you're going to find the area of where you want to get your height map from. So I'm just gonna do Redbud MX for example, if I can know where to find it. On here. I believe it is in here. There it is. Alright, so you can see this white box. This is the maximum amount that you can get at a time. Let me just make this bigger. Here. Alright, so I'm not going to want all this extra here, but to select region, just select, it'll be the edges here, and then just click and drag to get the area you want, and you want to try to keep this as square as possible. So I'm just going to get just a little bit area I need, and you want to make sure you get around your area. So, and then click grab, and then you're just going to let load. And it's going to look like this. And what we're going to do is going to File, Geolocation, and then click Show Terrain. And that will like extrude the terrain. It's not going to be 100% accurate, but it looks pretty flat here right now because this is fairly flat land. As you can see, there are a little bit of hills here. So that's that. And then what you also want to do is you want to go to camera. You want to uncheck perspective. And then you want to go to camera. And then you want to go standard views and go top. And you will get something like this. You can take a screenshot of this right here for if you're doing a reflex track, just so you have the map. Normally you probably won't have this message taking up this much space if you make like the window bigger. Next you want to install that plugin. So we're going to go to Windows. We're going to go to Window Preferences. Extensions. Install extension. Now you want to go to your downloads folder or wherever you have this plugin right here. You want to open that. Just click yes. Click OK. Click OK. Now you have that. You can save. I would recommend saving the file right now because this next process is could go bad. Anyway, you want to go to extensions, click model to Heightmap. Here, just leave it at this. This one doesn't really matter. You can leave it wherever you want. I'm just going to go green. Leave both of those on no. Click OK. Now here is where you're going to save your Heightmap. So I'm just going to save it to desktop. Now I'm going to you're going to rename your file. And you're going to want to do .bmp. If you don't, it's going to crash and mess up. So make sure you got .bmp on here so it saves as a bitmap. Click save. Alright, now here, you cannot, once you click yes, you cannot do anything with your computer. You can't press any keys, you can't move your mouse, you can't do anything. Because this program is just barely runs and it'll take a little bit. So what I would do is I just leave my mouse over here, take my hands off my mouse and keyboard, press enter, and wait till the program is done, finished doing whatever. This is why you saved it, in case it goes wrong, but just make sure you don't do anything during the process. So just click enter. And like I said, it'll take a while. So just let it do its thing. Don't touch anything. I mean, this can take up to like several minutes. Alright, so when it's finished, just click OK. And there you go. It's saved. Now you don't need SketchUp anymore, so you can exit out. Then here will be your Heightmap. You will see a bunch of green around here. That's just whatever color, but and then you got the Heightmap in the center. Alright, so we'll take care of that we'll open it up in Photoshop to take care of it. This should be pretty straightforward. Okay, so once you got this in Photoshop here, you just want to crop it out, all this green stuff. So we'll just do that by simply cropping. And you want to try to get this is fairly close, and you will notice it's on a slight angle a little bit, so it's not perfect square. So you just leave maybe just the littlest amount off the edges. Just make sure you get like all of it. And then once that's good, just crop it. And then either you could crop it like slightly inside, so you kind of trim off a little bit the unevenness, and then just have your Heightmap here. Or if you really want exactly all of it, you can go over here and find the smudge tool. Just raise this up quite a bit here, and then you can just smudge out the edge here. Although it's kind of messy if you go too large, so go hardness all the way up too. And then you can just smudge everything out here. Although it won't be 100% accurate, but it's like close enough since it's just around. Alright, so once you got that done, then you got your Heightmap, and that's pretty much it. So make sure you like the video if you liked this tutorial, subscribe for more, also comment below if you'd like to see more special tutorials like this in the future. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.